What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Chuggy, with good energy. Back again with another video for y'all, man. So, as you guys can tell, or as you guys can hear in my voice, there's a lot of stuff going on right now in life, man. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff going on in life that got a lot to do with a lot of messed up people. They got a lot to do with a lot of messed up stuff. You know what I mean? They got a lot to do with not being able to have a normal life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you look at all this stuff going on in real life, all it is just distraction, man. You feel me? And I feel like people can say what they want to say, talk the way they want to talk, act the way they want to act, and listen and pick up on whatever they want to resonate on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I'm speaking and stuff and talking to people, I feel like I want to be able to have a sense of mind. I want to be able to have a sense of humor. I want to be able to have some emotional intelligence. I want to be able to have a deeper conversation on a deeper level. I want to be able to conversate with someone without having to argue with someone about something we already understand. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we play dumb about what we don't understand, what we don't know, what we don't mean, we're just gonna keep saying, what do you mean? What are you talking about? You know? A lot of us say we're talking about so much because we like to gaslight the situation. We like to gaslight the problem. We like to gaslight, people. Because it makes us feel more below, it makes them feel over them, and it makes them feel below us. So what I realize is that a lot of people ain't really understanding that the world is taking a different turn. Young generation is falling behind, man. Seems like these older cats in our last generation is lasting longer than these young kids in this generation, man. It's like you got people shooting each other with blicks. You got people talking about guns and shooting people in their songs. You don't know who being real about it and who not. You don't know who really being true to themselves about what they do, what they talk about, what they say. You got people, parents and stuff like that, don't even care about their own children no more. You got a lot of these women that's bitter. You got a lot of these dudes that got taken away from their baby mama and their children because they didn't want their children around to be their baby mama no more. It's a cold game out here, y'all. It's a cold game out here, man. That's why I say, be yourself, do you. Don't let nobody take you out of who you are. Your mistakes is your mistakes for a reason. Your life is your own path. Don't let nobody tell you different. I can sit up here and talk all this good shit to y'all, but you know what? I can be the one fucking you up right now with my information. You feel me? My information might not be true to what your life's understanding is. A lot of y'all minds is messed up. It's completely messed up in a way that's messed up completely and messed up physically. Like, when your mind is messed up physically and your mind is messed up mentally, bro, that shit does something to you, bro. Like in a way where it's like, you can't come back from certain stuff or certain things, man. In life. Can't even think normal. Can't even be happy with yourself. Can't even feel like yourself. Can't even feel like you know yourself in your own body. Don't even know nobody. Can't even understand anything in life. Then lost your whole way of learning of what you know. And some people, that's all they know. It's just stuff they learned from their parents. Stuff they know from everything else. That's why I always tell myself, just stay you, be you. For the young generation, we gotta do better, man. The young generation is in a bad place. The young generation is in a bad place, man, right now. When I say that, I really mean that, like, with all my heart, with all my intentions, with all my intelligence, with all my emotions, with all my mind, my brain. What I see is what I know. What I know is what I've been seeing already. I don't have to fucking fake shit. You feel me? I don't have to fake shit with this fucking generation. The fact that y'all know y'all elders and shit was doing the same thing that y'all doing now is the same bullshit y'all feeding back on from these people. You feel me? Y'all feeding off the bullshit from these people. From y'all elders, but y'all don't even care about them putting you on the right path with God. Being righteous with God, being righteous with yourself, doing right in the community, being a normal person in the community. Having a family, having a wife, having a husband. Shit like that. Y'all don't even want to do that, y'all don't even want to do that no more in the generation, y'all. My young generation. Come on, bro. We only shooting ourselves in the foot by not having what's better for ourselves or for our people. We only defeating ourselves. You see what I'm saying? We got the LGBT out here that don't give a fuck about having no man because they bitter. They all been hurt and they all been, they all changed themselves because, mental problems and physical problems and stuff like that with themselves in their life. We got a lot of these folks, man, that's just upset, angry, miserable. You feel me? That's really out here messed up in the head. You know what I'm saying? People out here that really don't got a lot of guidance out here. You feel me? That really don't have a brain and a mind to think for themselves. You got everybody else thinking for themselves, and you got everybody else wanting fucking validations from their ass. They all want the same treatment. They all want the same thing. They all want to put themselves in the wrong type of mind state, man. This generation is fucking us up, man. The reason why that generation is bucking us up so bad because we're not being able to see the fucked up things wrong with it. We're not seeing what's wrong within the things they did back in the days. We're not seeing what's wrong within ourselves. We make one mistake, then our life is over. Oh, you know what? A girl broke my heart, then we ready to fall off the fucking bridge. Oh, you know what? A nigga broke your heart, you ready to fucking kill yourself the next day or today. Come on, man. We gotta learn how to cope with each other. We all we got left. We gotta think about it. This is Gen Z. Gen Z, we like the last generation left. We all we really fucking got, bro. We really all we got. These people that's older than us, if we can't look up to them, let's change what's better let's change what's better, what's corrupted within everything. Everybody has a different belief. Everybody has a different conspiracy. Everybody has a different mindset of everything. You know what I mean? This is what the generation's about. But I have to realize the generation celebrates culture, not traditions, not principles, not respect, not elders. They don't do none of that shit, bro. We only kill each other. We only kill ourselves. We have so much good in the generation. So much good ahead of us within our life. And we willing to waste it on anything that's bad within us that's willing to kill us. And those things have been happening, has been defeating us very well. What, 86% divorces? What, damn near 90% of people single? I mean, what, 70% prostitutes? What, about 50% pimps? It's a cold game out here, man. People that's willing to commit 20%, that's too low. That's too low, man. We gotta help our community. Our community is tearing apart every day. We shooting ourselves in the foot and we running away from it. We shooting ourselves, we running away from situations all the time. We're not trying to face it, y'all. We're not trying to be strong enough for ourselves. We're not being strong enough for other people around us that want us to see us do better, that want to see change, that want to see a possibility and looking at what your life can do for someone else. Your life has an expiration date. Come on, young people. Come on, young generation. We don't have much time left. The more we want to separate ourselves, the more we only divide ourselves. Think about it. Think about what you tell yourself. You know, I want to be alone every day. Well, regardless if you broke or you're a millionaire, you're going to deal with problems anyway. Okay? So at the end of the day, you can keep playing this video over and over again. For my young generation out here, for my young people that's really in a bad situation, that's really trying to get their life together, or anybody that is getting their life together that's looking at this video, you know what I'm saying? If you find some motivation, some push, some good out of this video that I said that really gave you motivation to really keep pushing every day, then you know what? You're always welcome. Everything is free to look at. Everything is free to study at. Everything is a learning process. So at the end of the day, we have to take that learning process and use that and put that into our intelligence, knowledge, and wisdom. We have to increase that. We have to utilize that. What was the information we studied to try to comprehend that we know why we ain't using it? It's only a waste if we study for nothing to not use for a resource. So, like I say, young people, get it together. Let's come together. Let's heal each other. Let's heal together. All right. Y'all make sure y'all keep God in y'all life. Whatever you do spiritually, if you believe in any God, whatever, keep going at that. Okay. Don't let nobody tell you differently. If you're not doing drugs, anything, you're not smoking weed, you're not fornicating, you're not doing any of this stuff, you're fine. Keep doing what you're supposed to do within what works for yourself. You ain't gotta do what everybody else do, because you know why? You might do what everybody else might do, and it might not work perfectly for you. It might not work the way it did for them. So do what works for you, that you practice on what helps you. Don't listen to everybody, because everybody confuse you, can screw you, and manipulate you. So the things you study is within the things you know. So whatever those wisdom, knowledge, resources are, use those resources to your best ability within what you practice within yourself, and apply that to your real life. Okay, for real. No matter if it's if you have the bad habit and you're trying to get rid of those bad habits to do something to get away from that, do a good habit. Have a good habit. Have some good habits of what you do in your life. Your good habits is what places your bad habits within that. So whatever you do, that's a good habit based off out of your bad habits. You're improving on the right track within your life. So don't think you're alone, or you don't think you don't have no one around that's around you, or for you, or with you, or against you, or that's separated from you, or that's close to you. Remember that. It's good energy, Chuggy, and I'm out, y'all. Have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful rest of y'all day. Peace.